Messi lit up the field and totally schooled Wayne Rooney in a championship final was epic. That legendary showdown between Barcelona and Manchester United went down on May 28, 2011 at the Champions League final. Barcelona, with Messi as the lead, had a killer lineup featuring stars like Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa, and Piqué. Manchester United had Wayne Rooney as their main dude, backed up by solid players like Giggs, Vidic, Ferdinand, and Chicharito. It was the clash of the Titans, plus a personal face-off between Lionel Messi and Wayne Rooney. The ref kicked off the game, and it was intense from the get-go. Less than a minute in, Rooney got the ball on the left attack and tried to whip a cross into the box. But his shot was way too strong, and the opposing keeper snagged the ball. Soon after, Manchester United snatched the ball from a Barcelona player in their defensive zone. Then, Rooney passed it to Chicharito in the box, trying to set up a scoring chance. But Barcelona's quick defensive reshuffle shut it down. 7 minutes in, Manchester United launched an attack with a goal kick aiming for Rooney near the opponent's box. But Barcelona's keeper, Victor Valdez, quickly intercepted the pass before Rooney could get a touch. Now it was Messi's turn to shine in the game. 10 minutes in, the Argentine ace got the ball on the offense and tried to send it to David Villa in the box. But before Villa could get a handle on it, Manchester United's defender Ferdinand cut off the pass and kicked it to the back line. 15 minutes in, Barcelona set up another attack, with Xavi grabbing the ball on the right flank and sending a cross into the area. Pedro, in a prime spot, got the cross and took a first-time shot. However, his shot wasn't on point, just missing the goal and going out of bounds. Meanwhile, Messi seemed eager to get more in on the action. Soon after, the Argentine got the ball and charged forward, weaving through several opposing players. Getting close to the box, he passed to Pedro, who took a shot, but it got blocked by an opposing defender. By the 20-minute mark, Messi grabbed the ball in midfield and kicked off a play, passing to David Villa on the right side of the attack and then getting the ball back in the center of the opponent's area. But under tight coverage, he got dispossessed by Manchester's defenders. Right after, Barcelona launched another attack, with Xavi delivering a pinpoint pass to David Villa in the box. Villa controlled the ball and shot with his right towards the goal, but Manchester's keeper pulled off an amazing save, blocking the goal. 21 minutes into the game, Barcelona set up another attack, with Iniesta passing the ball to Messi in the box. The Argentine star tried to slip past the Manchester defender with a dribble, but got stripped and lost the ball. Now it was Rooney's turn to try and make something happen. Following that, Manchester started a counter-attack with Rooney receiving a forward pass on the left and using his speed to catch up with the ball. But a Barcelona defender managed to slide and send the ball out to the side. Then, Rooney tried again, crossing the ball into the area for Park, who controlled the ball but got dispossessed by Piqué just as he was about to shoot. In the 24th minute, Messi was pressing the opposing defense again, getting the ball near the box and trying to juke a Manchester defender, but got stripped and lost the ball possession. The game was tight until the 26th minute. It started to shift when Barcelona mounted an attack, with Xavi dropping a perfect pass to Pedro in the box. After controlling the ball, Pedro fired a low shot into the corner of the goal, scoring and giving Barcelona the lead. This goal hyped up the Catalan fans, who went wild, celebrating their team's lead in the Champions League final. But Rooney wasn't about to make it easy for Barcelona. 33 minutes into the game, Manchester United's number 10 started a play, passing back and forth with his teammates until he got the ball back in the box. With all his skill and striker's savvy, Rooney blasted a powerful and accurate shot, sending the ball straight into the net. Rooney's stunning goal balanced the game again, bringing the score back to a tie. Manchester's fans were hyped by the equalizer, rekindling their hopes for a victory. But on the other side was Messi, determined to win this game. In the 36th minute, Barcelona kicked off an attack with Messi getting the ball up front and under defender pressure decided to pass to Xavi on the right. Xavi took control of the ball and went for a long-range shot towards the goal, but his aim was off and the ball went out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barca tried again with Iniesta picking up the ball on the attack and launching a powerful and precise long-range shot. However, Manchester's keeper was on point and managed to make the save. Close to the 40th minute, Rooney lost the ball in midfield, and Messi received the pass and quickly moved towards the opponent's goal. Getting close to the box, he tossed the ball to Pedro, but the pass was hella strong, putting a pause on the play and letting Manchester's defense get their act together. Right then, Messi went for Manchester's defense again, pulling off a slick nutmeg on Valencia, sneaking the ball right through his legs. Ticked off by the nutmeg, Valencia hit back with a slide tackle on Messi, sending him to the ground. Wildly, the ref didn't even think to pull a card for the foul. Xavi stepped up for the free kick, going for a play by passing off to Busquets, who quickly tapped it to Pedro in the box. But the pass was way too much, blasting the ball straight out of play. Despite his team's bungled tries, Messi was all in to score. In the final move before the break of the first half, the Argentine ace snagged the ball in midfield, skirted a Manchester player, and bolted towards the opponent's goal. Nearing the box, he hit the ball over to Villa on the right and kept hustling toward the center to snag the return pass. Villa whipped in the cross, but Messi just missed connecting with the ball, and it flew out of play. The second half kicked off with even more heat. 48 minutes down, Manchester United got on the offensive with Rooney snagging a deep pass and slipping past PK in the opponent's box. Trying to keep the momentum, Mascherano, another Barcelona defender, jumped in, stripping Rooney of the ball and clearing it out. Come the 51st minute, Barcelona got on the attack with Iniesta dropping a dime to Daniel Alves in the box. Alves got a hold of the ball and let rip a hefty shot at goal. But Manchester United's keeper came through with a stellar save. After the shot, Messi pounced on the rebound, took control and blasted the shot, but a Manchester defender popped up to redirect the ball. Messi was bummed for not having netted one yet and was amped to switch that up ASAP. And then, in the 53rd minute, the Argentine ace got the ball up front and unleashed a super powerful and accurate shot toward the goal, slotting the ball right into the net. This epic goal pushed Barcelona ahead again, edging the team closer to snagging the title. Messi, who was just 23 at the time, celebrated his Champions League final goal with massive hype, clearly pumped about his standout performance in the game. The match kept its high pace, and by the 62nd minute, Messi was pressuring Manchester United's defense again, grabbing the ball on the attack. Without hesitation, he spun around and launched a shot toward the goal. However, the opposing team's keeper pulled off an amazing save, blocking the goal. Messi was on fire and all set to win this game. Just a few minutes later, Barcelona went on the offensive with Xavi whipping across to Daniel Alves in the box, who quickly passed it to Messi. The Argentine star decided to go for a jaw-dropping and bold finish, attempting a backheel shot toward the goal. But a Manchester United defender came through at the last second, clearing the ball before it could cross the goal line. In the 65th minute, Barcelona pressed Manchester United's defense again, with Xavi getting the ball on the attack and deciding to take a long-range shot. The shot was both powerful and insanely accurate, but Manchester United's keeper made a spectacular save, keeping another goal from the Catalan team off the board. Now it was time for Messi to take the spotlight again. Around the 68th minute, the Argentine ace received the ball on the offensive right corner and decided to make a solo run toward the opponent's goal, dribbling past several Manchester United players. Getting inside the box, he almost lost possession, but Busquets managed to recover it and passed it to David Villa, who fired a powerful and precise shot into the corner, sending the ball straight into the net. This beautiful goal by Villa widened Barcelona's lead even further, bringing them even closer to clinching the title. Pep Guardiola, Barcelona's coach, was all smiles, celebrating what was on track to be his second Champions League win as a coach. Right after, Manchester United tried to clap back, with Rooney taking the ball on the offensive and risking a shot from outside the box. But the shot didn't have the accuracy, and the ball ended up flying over the crossbar. In the 72nd minute, Manchester recovered the ball in midfield, and Rooney started pushing forward. However, before he could reach the box, he was taken down, but the ref didn't call it, sparking outrage from the player. As time ticked on, Rooney was getting more desperate for a turnaround. Around the 78th minute, Manchester's number 10 passed the ball to Giggs in the box, who tried to get past the Barcelona defender with a dribble, but during the attempt, the ball hit the opposing player's arm. Manchester players were heated, demanding a call, but the ref didn't bite and let the game play on. In the 83rd minute, Manchester mounted another attack, with Giggs sending a long pass to Chicharito in the box. But just as he was about to control the ball, Barcelona's keeper Victor Valdés left his spot and charged forward, diving at the ball to block the play. Following that, Manchester went on another offensive, with Rooney passing to Nani on the right side of the attack. Nani took control and started a solo move, cutting in to create space and aiming a strong shot toward the goal. But the finish lacked the needed precision, and the ball went out of bounds. Near the end of the game, Barcelona almost scored again when Xavi launched the ball to Iniesta on the attack, who immediately took a first-time shot, trying to lob the opposing keeper who was off his line. But the keeper quickly hustled back and snagged the ball, blocking the goal. In the game's final play, Messi had another shot to widen the lead when he launched a counterattack, tearing across the field with the ball. Getting close to the box, He passed it to Affley on the right, who fired towards the goal. But the Manchester keeper managed to pull off a solid save. Then the ref blew the whistle to end the game. Messi shone as the game's MVP thanks to an off-the-charts performance, snagging his third Champions League title with Barcelona at that time. The day Messi pulled off a beastly hat trick and proved once again why he's the world's top baller was straight fire. This went down on September 18, 2018, during the group stage match between Barcelona and PSV Eindhoven in the Champions League. Barca was stacked with ace players like Piqué, Suarez, Rakitic, Dembélé, and the main man Messi, who was on a tear that day and wasn't about to let his opponents off the hook. The ref kicked off the match, and things got heated right away. The first real scare was sparked by PSV, drawing a foul on the attack. Lozano stepped up for the free kick, whipping across into the mix. At first, Barca's defenders managed to clear, but the ball bounced right to Pereiro. He controlled it and quickly blasted one towards the goal, but Pereiro put too much juice on it, sending the ball sailing over the bar. At the 10-minute mark, Barca pushed forward with Philippe Coutinho, sparking a slick play. He passed to Suarez and dashed towards the box, hoping for a 1-2. Suarez whipped it back to Coutinho, who went for the header, but the header lacked finesse, and the ball drifted out of play. Soon after, PSV hit back with a rapid counter, with Bergwijn taking the ball deep into enemy territory. Stepping into the box, Bergwijn let loose a shot aimed at the goal. However, the shot's accuracy was off, and the ball flew out of play. Now it was Messi's turn to shine in the game. Around the 15-minute mark, Barcelona set up a smooth attack with Philippe Coutinho, skillfully dodging defenders and creating space for a sharp cross into the box. Strategically well placed, Messi got the pass and took a first-time shot. However, the shot didn't go as planned, and the ball soared too high, flying out without threatening the goal. By the 19th minute, Barcelona ramped up the pressure when Messi, with his killer vision, threaded a slick forward pass to Suarez in the box. The Uruguayan striker received the ball totally unmarked and went one-on-one with the keeper, but his finish was lacking, and the ball drifted out of play, squandering a prime chance. Right after, Barcelona charged back into the attack with Philippe Coutinho, whipping a well-aimed cross into the area. Sergi Roberto, in a prime spot, headed the ball toward goal. However, the header was too weak, allowing the PSV keeper to make an easy and secure save. At the 27th minute, Barcelona kept on pressing the opposing defense with determination, this time with Sergi Roberto taking the ball forward and firing a shot from outside the box. But the PSV goalie was alert and pulled off a solid save, keeping the score unchanged. Around the 29-minute mark, Barcelona ramped up their attack with Dembélé skillfully weaving through the field, dodging several opponents with slick moves until he was abruptly stopped by a foul near the penalty area. Because of this foul, PSV's defender Viergever quickly got slapped with a yellow card, clearly aiming to halt Barcelona's promising advance. This foul, so close to the box, could spell major trouble for PSV, especially since Messi, famed for turning free kicks into stunning goals from similar distances, was all set to take the shot. The ref gave the go-ahead, and the Argentine star unleashed a shot with deadly precision, slotting the ball right into the top corner, leaving no chance for the opposing keeper. This first Messi goal was a big hint that he was on fire that day. At the 35-minute mark, Suarez picked up the ball at midfield, and noticing the PSV goalie was off his line, went for a bold, long-range shot. Despite this, the goalie managed to hustle back quickly and pulled off the save, effectively snuffing out the goal attempt. Around the 42-minute mark, Barcelona launched another fierce attack, with Rakitic getting the ball in the offensive half and ripping a right-footed curler from outside the box. However, the PSV goalie was well positioned and made the save coolly and securely. As the game neared the first half whistle around the 45-minute mark, PSV hit back with a quick counter, with De Jong getting the ball up front. The PSV's number 9 skillfully controlled the ball and launched a long-range shot, but he struck it way too hard, sending the ball soaring over the crossbar. The second half kicked off with even more intensity. Messi was determined to extend Barcelona's lead. At the 49th minute, the Argentine star received the ball up front, marched boldly towards the center of the field, and let loose a left-footed shot from outside the area, aiming to catch the opposing goalie off guard. Although the shot was accurate and well-directed, the PSV goalie was super alert and pulled off a fantastic save, denying the goal. A few minutes later, Barcelona kept up the pressure on attack with Suarez charging down the left and whipping the ball into the middle of the area. Philippe Coutinho, totally unmarked, received the ball and fired off a strong shot, but unfortunately, it soared too high over the crossbar, blowing a solid chance. At the 57-minute mark, Barcelona launched another sharp attack with Philippe Coutinho getting the ball inside the box, pulling off a slick dribble move and carving out space to unleash a powerful and precise shot towards the goal. However, the PSV keeper leapt skillfully to make an excellent save, knocking the ball clear. Shortly after, Barcelona tried to kick off another attack with Suarez, but it was abruptly cut short by a foul. This foul near the area posed another threat for PSV, as Messi, who had already nailed a free kick earlier in the game, was gearing up to take the shot. The Argentine ace focused and fired a shot that whizzed dangerously close to the crossbar, but ended up going out, leaving the score unchanged. At the 65th minute, PSV, which had been struggling, responded with Lozano picking up the ball on the attack and trying a long-range shot, aiming to turn the tide of the game. However, the accuracy of the shot wasn't on point, and the ball went far off target, posing no threat to Barcelona's goal. By the 67th minute, Barcelona set up a dynamic attack, with Suarez noticing the keeper was off his line and launching a cheeky lob shot, trying to chip the opposing goalie with a bold move. However, the ball smacked the crossbar and nearly went in, almost extending Barcelona's lead. Barcelona was dominating offensively, and it felt like a goal could happen at any moment. And that's exactly what went down at the 74th minute, when Dembélé got the ball up front, skillfully dribbled past two defenders with great finesse, and created enough space to fire a beautiful and powerful shot from outside the box. Dembélé's strike was super precise and powerful, nailing the perfect corner of the net, leaving no chance for the PSV goalie to make a save. This second goal for Barcelona not only confirmed their domination, but also pumped up the fans even more, thrilled by the exceptional performance of the Catalan squad, now holding a comfortable 2-goal lead and solidifying their superiority in the match. Now it was time for Messi to shine again in the game. Shortly after, at the 76th minute, Barcelona mounted another effective attack with Rakitic, who delivered a beautiful and precise pass to Messi inside the box, ramping up the pressure on the opposing defense. The Argentine ace, showing off his skill and masterful finishing, took the ball first time without hesitation and fired off an excellent shot, slotting the ball right into the corner of the net, sending the crowd wild. This third goal for Barcelona not only boosted the confidence of the excited fans further, but also highlighted the brilliance of the Catalan team's performance, as they witnessed a remarkable and beautiful display from their team in the competition, making for a memorable showing. Around the 78th minute, PSV attempted to respond with a quick counter led by Lozano. However, it was halted when Umtiti committed a severe foul, diving at the opponent, causing a collision and resulting in Lozano getting injured. Due to this foul, Umtiti received a yellow card. Since he already had a yellow earlier in the match, he was shown the red card, resulting in his dismissal from the game. At the 82nd minute, PSV launched a promising attack with Lozano receiving an extremely accurate pass inside the box, coming face-to-face with Barcelona's experienced goalie. The Mexican striker, without hesitation, fired off a quick and precise shot, efficiently tucking the ball into the back of the net with great skill. However, before he could celebrate the goal, the referee had quickly called offside, nullifying the entire play and dashing the hopes of the team and their fans. On the flip side, Messi wasn't done yet and showed an unstoppable desire to further widen the score, showcasing his competitive spirit. And that's exactly what happened as the game neared its end. Around the 87th minute, when Suarez delivered a stunning, precise, and well-calculated pass to Messi, putting him one-on-one with the opposing goalie in a prime spot. The Argentine ace didn't miss the chance given and finished with great technique and accuracy, sending the ball to the back of the net, much to the delight of the fans. This third Messi goal in the game once and for all sealed Barcelona's crushing victory over PSV in the Champions League, highlighting the Catalan dominance in the clash. With Messi proving once again why he's considered the best player in the world, his performance further cemented his flawless reputation on the global football stage. Shortly after, the referee blew the final whistle. Messi was the star of the show, netting 3 beautiful goals, including a spectacular free kick. During the 2018-2019 season, Barcelona reached the semifinals of the Champions League. By the end of 2019, Lionel Messi was honored with the Ballon d'Or, an award that spotlighted his exceptional performances throughout the season. The day Messi totally owned it on the pitch, schooling both Lewandowski and Pep Guardiola in a crucial match, was straight up epic. This face-off between Barcelona and Bayern München went down on May 6, 2015 at Camp Nou during the Champions League semifinals. Barca, coached by Luis Enrique, rocked a solid squad with legends like Xavi, Iniesta, Piqué, and Busquets, not to mention the killer forward trio of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. On the flip side, Bayern, led by Pep Guardiola, also had a stacked lineup with stars like Müller, Boateng, Xabi Alonso, Schweinsteiger, and their main man, Robert Lewandowski. It was a fierce clash between two powerhouse teams, and the perfect stage for Messi to shine and maybe even snag his 5th Ballon d'Or. The ref kicked things off and the game started with a bang. Just 3 minutes in, Barcelona made the first move with Messi linking up with Rakitic, who tried to whip in a cross, but the opposition's defense managed to clear the danger. On the rebound, Dani Alves grabbed the ball and flicked a pass towards Suarez in the box. As the Uruguayan striker dashed for the ball, he got clipped by a defender and hit the deck in the box. Suarez called for a penalty, but the ref wasn't having it and let play continue. Moments later, Barcelona got the ball back and Rakitic turned heads with a slick nutmeg on Schweinsteiger. That move had the Barca fans yelling "Ole," celebrating the skill on display. But Messi was itching to show off his dribbling chops too. At 6 minutes in, the Argentine superstar got the ball on the right flank, quickly surrounded by a bunch of opposing players. But thanks to his sick technical skills, he managed to dribble past them all and pass the ball to his teammates, kicking off an attack. Unfortunately, the play didn't really make a dent in the game. Around the 11-minute mark, Barcelona whipped up a killer chance when Messi, with some smooth moves, headed a perfect pass to Suarez, who quickly found himself one-on-one with the keeper. However, Suarez's shot, though powerful, lacked the precision needed and ended up being saved by Bayern's goalie Neuer, who stretched all out to make a stellar save and keep Barca from scoring. Soon after, Barcelona was on the attack again with Suarez receiving the ball on the right, inside the box, and sending it to the middle where Neymar was perfectly positioned. The Brazilian striker went for a diving effort, trying to poke the ball into the net. But the Bayern goalie was on point again, pulling off another fantastic save to deny Barcelona a goal. Now it was Lewandowski's turn to step into the spotlight. At the 17-minute mark, the Polish striker started a set play, passing the ball to Müller while making his way into the box, hoping to get it back. But when Lewandowski got the return pass, he couldn't get set in time for a clean shot. As a result, he mishit the ball, which ended up rolling out of play. By the 20-minute mark, Barcelona was pressing the opposition's defense again, with Messi pushing forward with the ball. He dribbled past several defenders as he broke into their area. Once there, the Argentine wizard found just enough room to take a shot at goal. However, Messi's shot wasn't on point, and it ended up going out of play. Right after that, Bayern tried to set up an attack with Müller, who got taken down with a foul near the box. Xabi Alonso stepped up for the free kick, opting for a cross into the area. However, he put too much power into it, causing the ball to fly across the box and out of play. At the 25-minute mark, Barcelona launched a quick counterattack with Jordi Alba receiving a long pass on the right. He tried to send a cross into the box, aiming for Messi or Neymar, who were well positioned. But before either could get on the end of the pass, a Bayern defender intercepted the ball and cleared it out. Following that, the corner kick was taken with a cross into the area. Suarez, well positioned, leaped higher than his opponents to head the ball towards goal. However, the accuracy of his header wasn't spot on, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Around the 29th minute, it was Bayern's turn to make a move with Thiago taking the ball forward, creating space between the defenders and firing a shot from outside the box. But his shot's accuracy was off, sending the ball out of play. On the other side, Messi was trying to make his mark, but faced intense marking. At the 34th minute, the Argentine ace got the ball in attack and attempted to advance by dribbling past several players. However, he was taken down by a foul committed by Xabi Alonso, who received a yellow card for the infraction. The foul, 28 meters from the goal, could pose a real threat to Bayern since Messi, who was set to take the shot, is known for his knack in these situations. The Argentine maestro focused and fired a well-aimed kick towards the goal. However, Bayern's keeper Neuer was on his toes and managed to position himself well to make a solid save. As the clock ticked towards the 39th minute, Barcelona orchestrated a team attack that ended with Iniesta lofting a beautiful pass to Daniel Alves in the box. Alves controlled the ball on his chest and fired at the goal. But once again, Bayern's keeper pulled off a top-notch save. The second half kicked off with even more intensity. Within the first few seconds after play resumed, Bayern mounted an attack with Lewandowski receiving the ball up front. But he was stopped by a foul from Daniel Alves near the box, earning the Barcelona player a yellow card. Given the foul's proximity to the box, there was a substantial risk of a goal. Xabi Alonso stepped up to take the free kick and went for a strong shot. But Barcelona's wall blocked the attempt, and the ball went out of play. Now, it was time for Messi to make his mark again. At the 55th minute, Barcelona tried to initiate a quick counterattack with Messi driving the field with the ball until he was fouled by Bernat, who was booked with a yellow card. Right after, the Argentine star attacked again with a set play, passing to Neymar, who flicked it back to him, setting up for a powerful and accurate shot towards the goal. However, Bayern's keeper was alert and managed to make the save. At the 60-minute mark, Barcelona ramped up the pressure on the opposing defense when Messi delivered a sweet through pass to Neymar up front. However, Bayern's keeper was alert and came out of his goal to intercept the pass, nixing the threat. Soon after, Messi regained possession for Barcelona near the opposing defense and kicked off a counterattack, with Rakitic passing the ball to Neymar inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the Brazilian ace created space among the defenders to fire a shot at goal, but he put too much power into it, causing the ball to soar high and miss the target. Around the 66th minute, Bayern tried to mount an attack, which was halted when Piqué committed a rough foul on Lewandowski near the box, earning himself a yellow card. Xabi Alonso stepped up for his third free kick of the game, sending a cross into the box. However, the cross was intercepted by Barcelona's defense, which cleared the danger. The game was intense, but Messi's presence gave Barcelona a significant edge. And that's exactly what played out at the 76th minute when Daniel Alves skillfully regained possession for Barcelona in the opposing defensive territory and launched a swift counterattack, passing the ball to Messi near the box. With the ball under control, the Argentine star, showcasing his refined technique, unleashed a powerful and extremely precise shot with his left foot, aiming straight for the lower corner of the goal, leaving the opposing keeper with no chance to save it. This stunning goal from Messi electrified the atmosphere at Camp Nou, sending the stadium into a frenzy. The Barcelona fans celebrated wildly, praising the Argentine star for his incredible ability to change the course of the game and shine in critical moments. But Messi wasn't satisfied with just one goal. He wanted more. With the clock hitting around 80 minutes, Barcelona set up another sharp attack, with Messi receiving a crucial pass in the offensive field and boldly moving towards the opposing goal. As he entered the box with determination, he pulled off a slick body feint, skillfully fooling the defender who ended up on the turf. Then, Messi, with flawless game vision, finished with an elegant chip shot, cleverly overcoming the Bayern Munich goalkeeper and precisely placing the ball into the back of the net. This second goal by Messi was simply incredible, sparking a burst of joy and widespread euphoria among the Barcelona players and fans, who celebrated the phenomenal spectacle they had just witnessed. In this glorious moment, the Argentine star once again showcased his extraordinary football skills, reaffirming why he deserved to be recognized again as the best player in the world, standing out not just as a talented player, but as a true icon of the sport. At the 83rd minute, Barcelona intercepted an opposing pass and initiated a counterattack, with Neymar racing down the field with the ball and passing to Suarez in the attack. Upon reaching the box, the Uruguayan striker fired a shot toward the goal, but he overdid the power, sending the ball high and out of play. Neymar, who had been quiet up until then, also wanted to leave his mark on the match. And that's exactly what happened when, in the first 3 minutes of extra time, Messi, demonstrating his exceptional game vision, made an excellent pass to Neymar in the attack. The Brazilian ace, bursting with speed, raced towards the opposing goal. Bursting into the box with determination, Neymar came face-to-face with the Bayern goalie. Keeping cool and precise, he didn't miss his shot, sliding the ball past the keeper and into the net with finesse. This third goal for Barcelona in the match not only widened their lead, but also sealed the Catalan team's victory on that thrilling night. The frustration of the opposing coach, Pep Guardiola, was visibly clear, evident from his gloomy expression as he watched his team suffer a bitter defeat against a formidable opponent. The referee blew the final whistle, with Messi being the star of the show, netting 2 stunning goals in the game and showing his rivals who's boss. That same year, Barcelona clinched the Champions League thanks to the stellar performance of the Argentine star, who was recognized for the 5th time as the world's best football player by FIFA.